Hello, hello. How you doing today?
Good, how are
Good. How are
you?
you?
Doing wonderful. Thank you. We are so excited to talk to you about the show because, oh my goodness, what a show! And you're on these immersive sets, and you're probably thinking the same thing I was thinking watching it. Like, how could anyone live through this? Like, what a time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I loved it. I think anytime I think they took 3 months to build Fort Bridger, and I think it's still standing. Actually, they kept
Oh,
it
wow.
up. Yeah, but even like working with Betty and Shea Wiggum, who played Jim Bridger, and the whole cast, really, there's no weak links. And I just, from the Shoshone village to obviously Fort Bridger to the other sets to working just on top of a mountain when you're getting hammered with snow at 11,000 feet. All those things just factor in and help you do what you got to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, both of you have been operating at such a high level for years, and people look up to you and they go, "See, that's what I want to do." But you guys just make it look easy. What kind of advice do you give to those people that are watching this, going, "See, I want to tell great stories like this"?
I mean, I think that any time that I would start to want to complain about how freezing it was, and then at the end how burning hot it was, and how insane the conditions were, I remembered how lucky we were to be servicing this beautiful script and be working with each other. And I don't know. I think we had no choice but to throw all of ourselves into this and fully commit. I think that there was no room to kind of just um, squint coolly at the horizon and kind of just play calm, cool people. They were, the stakes couldn't be higher, and that was a real gift of a challenge. So I would say just throw yourself in it when you're given the opportunity.
Chase what scares you and chase what speaks to you, because it does take everything you've got to do it authentically. If it's the right piece and you're servicing it, that's kind of my compass, to be honest. Chase the ones that scare you the most.
I love it. And what kind of mindset did each of you have to put yourself in to just go into not only these characters but this world, because this is kind of somber times, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think with all the creature comforts of the modern day, even with that, being able to escape to warming tents and have hot chocolate handed to us, it was still really intense. And thinking about, like, oh God, these people had it so much worse than we did, and how to choose to brave those elements on behalf of whatever they were searching for or wanting to protect, it made it that much more important to honor those things within these characters, that they weren't out there because they thought they had a choice. They were out there because they felt they had no choice but to fight for what was within them. So it kind of set the bar as acting wise.
I mean, it's funny, you romanticize it, right? Even when you sign on, you're like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing. And it was. But I think once you're shooting out there in those elements and all you got is that person right with you when they start rolling, that's kind of what you live for. So the mindset would just be like take, to be honest, of see where it goes. And she's so good that you don't know what she's going to do next. And she's the biggest thing I admire about her is just how instinctual she is. And I love that. And it challenges you as an actor to keep up and to try and challenge her back. So for me, it was like just to be conscious of being in the moment and just reacting off her and try to reciprocate.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you both did both did a fantastic job, and I'm glad you mentioned
That's our way of showing.
You don't know what I'm
This
gonna do
takes me back to the 1800s.
Well, thank you both so much. I'm glad you mentioned Shay too. He's amazing.
He really is, man.
Look forward to talking to you both again soon. Thank you guys so much.